Hi there, I'm Carol Cobb. I'm a former teacher, kindergarten and first grade for 12 years, and now a software project manager at a software company. And I worked with the Girl Work It and my coach at kind of towards the tail end of my career search, honestly. They gave me the help I guess I needed to boost me right over into landing the job that I'm working at now. But I continued on with my coaching after I started the new job, and it's been amazing. So for my initial Zoom call, I was impressed with how my coach researched and prepared herself ahead of time to know who I was and what value I was bringing into my job search. So the time that we actually spent talking in the Zoom call was very personalized, very effective, because she had done her homework ahead of time, and I loved that. And she focused not only on, okay, how are you going to get your next job? What steps are you going to take for that? But also really boosted my confidence and encouraged me to see what value I brought, which was, of course, very important in interviews. If they're going to see your value, you've got to know your own value and be confident in that. So I joined the program because I wanted to invest in myself. I mean, obviously there's cost attached to it, but it's worth it if it's going to help you improve and, turn around and land a job that's going to pay it right back, which has been what happened for me. I wanted to get career advice, but also what appealed to me about it was I was going to learn some different practices and ways of boosting my self-confidence and just mentally healing after years of stress and drama in the classroom. I needed that part in addition to just how to find a new job. So I joined the Boss Babe coaching program. It was about a month into when I was really actively applying for jobs, but I hadn't signed a new teaching contract for the next year, and I was like, it's happening this summer. I gotta find a new job. And it was getting towards the end of June, and I was like, okay, we're halfway through this summer. Let me invest in some extra help to make sure by the end of summer I get the job that I want. So that's the point I was at. But really, it was about 6 months into doing all that researching and upskilling, and I had already done the work to figure out what career path I wanted to go on. But at that point, I was like, well, I'm open to suggestions if there's something else I haven't thought of that's similar to what I'm looking at, which was part of what they offered too. But what I was really struggling with was just that self-confidence part. So I was excited to take, the more well-rounded approach that I feel like the Girl Work program does with coaching. I'm not just helping with the job search itself, but also improving really how I was feeling about myself at that point. It could be so discouraging when you're in the job hunt of, will I really find something new? Am I going to have to go back to what I used to do? And you can really start feeling really down on yourself. So the program does a great job of helping improve on that, which is so important to me. So I'd say boosting my confidence was really one of the biggest benefits. I ended up getting my job just a few weeks into the program. I absolutely love where I'm at and what I do, but I thought to myself for a second, should I cancel doing the coaching? But no, I was going to continue investing in myself because this is my first out of the classroom job. I want to keep growing from here. So all the help and advice I could get to just be awesome my first few months in and set myself on that upward trajectory for one day, hopefully promoting and moving up, I wanted to continue to do. So I continued to do the coaching. My coach was able to help me those first few days, even before our first call with, oh, you have an interview. Here's some interview tips and advice. Take this, run with that. And then we started our coaching and went ahead and worked on my resume some more with her anyway, even though I just accepted the job. I thought it's good to continue to tweak your resume and update it as you have new accomplishments. So, hey, I have a brand new position. Let's go ahead and look at how that could look on my resume. So we worked on that and pretty quickly within a couple sessions moved into more focusing on those just good mental self-care practices because I just needed to breathe and heal after all the craziness of the previous 12 years of my life, really, and get myself in a good place mentally so I could do well in my new job. And she helped so much with that. It was really such a pleasure, and there's a lot of the practices that I continue to use and enjoy. So can't thank them enough for their coaching and guidance, and most importantly, just encouragement and uplifting me to be the best person I could be today. So thank you, Girl Work It. And if you're considering it, 2 thumbs up. Go for it.